it has been such a pleasure and such an honor to invite you over and finally meet you online. And I was just saying that we met in Tallinn, and how I loved your workshop, and how I believe that each of us, especially women, has to take care of themselves and find time for themselves. And this is something that you put so well when you discuss your method. So without further ado, the mic is yours, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much, Maria. Thank you very much, Kersti, for the translation. The setup is very professional, and I'm so happy to be with you. I want to apologize for the agenda mishap yesterday, and I thank you very much for joining today. And of course, the recording will be available to the whole group. So I really invite you to benefit from the recording as well. Now, topic today is going to be how to discover your face, because we know our face, but we don't know it. How to dedicate your time, what Maria already said, and how to decide how your future face is going to look, because yes, you can decide. It is absolutely possible to decide how your face is going to look in the future. So we have the hosts. You already know Maria Kristina, and I will give you a short overview of my professional and personal experiences I had. But before, I want to show you one of my students who I worked with during 5 months. She came first of all to me wanting to erase wrinkles, and finally she found back her self-love, and by loving herself and accepting herself and gaining back her self-confidence, she was able to stop the migraines she had since many years. So you can see that once you start taking care of yourself, it will have many, many repercussions, positive repercussions in your daily life and in the lives of other people. So this is an important thing to know. Now, very briefly, my life has started in Zurich. I have been a gymnast. I have worked, my first profession was cosmetology and perfumery. I have worked in Paris and studied in London. I established in Lyon, working with silk and textile for the haute couture in France. And I have established myself in the Geneva region afterwards. Working also in nutrition, in applied nutrition, and studying Asian philosophies and healthcare systems, which is obviously the results you can see now is the method I have published, and also finding mentors. Because when you want to reach a goal, you need to find people who can show you the way, how to get there. Now, in this chart, there is 2 revelations that I have realized throughout many, many travels all around the world, through many places I have lived in, is one of the most universal human traits are we all want to live happy, healthy, and as long as possible. Do you agree with that? Who agrees with that? Who agrees with that? I don't see you all, but I think that you want for your life to be happy, healthy, and to be happy and healthy as long as possible, right? Second revelation was when I started to study nutrition, because I was the first 20 years of my career, I was in the external embellishment and to give something sublime to every woman in terms of face care and in terms of clothing. And when I started studying the Asian health systems and nutrition, I realized that outside and inside are just two sides of a coin or two sides of a book. They are linked together, which means what happens in the inside shows outside. And what comes from the outside, what you leave to penetrate into your body and into your mind, can be ideas, will have an impact on the inside. So you see, it's really communicating inside and outside. And this is what the face yoga method is all about. We will see in a little while. Now, there is many things in life, and these pictures will talk to you, that throw us out of balance, that put pressure on ourselves, that are maybe not what we expected. And we need to respond to it. Yeah? So you see, there is marriage or not marriage. There is family. And family is a joy, of course, but it is also a shadow side. It can be also a shadow side because, especially on women, we very often pay a very high toll on family. We are in charge of everybody, right? You will agree with that. And sometimes even we are the first to put ourselves in charge, even when no one asks for it. Yeah, because we are so much trained to do it all because we know that no one else will do it. Yeah, that we overload what we can take. And this is a very important aging factor, putting too many things on our shoulders and also not taking care of replenishing what we are giving. And all those factors that are on this chart are external factors. This is very important to see. You can choose what has an impact on you. Okay. In the workplace, you can choose if your boss is getting on your nerves. If you're not happy in your job, search another one. If you struggle with a bad self-image, try systems and things to change the idea you have of yourself. Because we are so critical against ourselves. We put the bar for other people here and the bar for us up here. Would you agree with this? Yes? We would criticize ourselves much more than what we would criticize other people. I see Kirsty. I see her translating, and she goes with a smile each time she recognizes something. So, yes. And this is also part of the face yoga method, is to discover yourself and to love what you discover, to love what you see and to cherish what you see. This is what it is. Now, I will make a very bold statement here. There is stress on the chart. Stress. Who is stressed here? Who says I'm stressed? sometimes, every day, morning, evening. Okay, we are all stressed, right? Now, I will tell you, stress does not exist. That's very important. Stress does not exist. Stress is a response you choose to give to something that comes from the outside. Think about that. Stress is a response you choose to give to something that's coming from the outside. Exactly. So as it is a response you give, you can choose to give another one. You can choose to give another one. And this is also part of the face yoga method, is to choose how you feel. No one should be allowed to influence how you feel. This is your decision. This is your inside. No one has the right to influence how you feel or what you feel inside. It is your decision how you feel. You can go in the morning out of your home and say, oh, I'm feeling miserable. It's winter time. The days are short. I'm feeling miserable. I'm feeling miserable. It's your decision. You can go out in the morning and say, today is going to be a super good day and I will enjoy everything that I see. I decide to see beauty today. And I guarantee you, you will see beauty. You will see, because you have decided to see the nice things. So this is the whole concept. Yeah. And also this is how you will reduce the premature aging factors. There is another sign on the chart, is the DNA sign. Now DNA decides on 25% how we are going to develop as a human being. 25%, which means that 75% is in our hands. Yes. So it's the good and the bad news. The bad news is that you cannot blame someone else. The good news is that you can do something, right? So you're responsible for how you age. Exactly. You are responsible. It is your lifestyle. It is what you do every day that will decide how you age. And this is important. Now, we are talking about transformation aging. So this is the woman you see, is the same woman. It is me. In 2011, you see an exhausted, worked down woman, nervous. I came out of vital support for my son during 2 years, and I discovered during that time that I am a healer because I was able to heal a big part for my son. Now, what I didn't know at that time is, but I need to heal myself as well. So what happened is, when you don't take care of yourself, look at 2014, I aged very fast and I fell into deep burnout depression. Why? It didn't happen just to me, no. It happened because I didn't listen. signs of exhaustion, I didn't take care of myself. So when I'm teaching how to take care of yourself, it is because I went through the negative sides of not doing it. I know how dark that place is. I know also how to get out of it. So when you see the woman in 2021 at 60 years, now you can add 2 other years. It is not the same woman. It is not the same. Because I took all the wisdom I have gathered during 40 years of my career, nutrition, skincare, ancient health systems, and face yoga also, to bring myself again in a very vital and vibrant state, physically, mentally, and emotionally. So what you read in the book, what you find in my courses and in my private coaching is my own experience. And I know it works. It works for my students. And I am talking of something I know. It's not theory. It is life. So let's go into the subject of face yoga. What is behind? It is not just something invented, no. There is scientific basis. There is anatomy. You need to know the 65 muscles of your face, and you need to know how they work, how to make them work, to modify what you want to modify in your face, to keep your face radiant, in good shape, without any surgery or injections. Then physiology. We are working with the bloodstream. When we do face yoga, we increase the bloodstream to the head, so into the small capillarities of the skin and into the brain. So what the bloodstream brings is 2 things, is oxygen and nutrients. What does that do? It gives each and every cell in your brain and in your skin and in your muscles the exchange of toxins against oxygen and nutrients to keep it healthy and well working. So imagine you do this favor every day to your brain and to your cells. You cannot have any negative aspect. It can be only positive things. And we work on an energetic power. If you take an airport compared to your body, the head is the control tower. All the nervous paths go through the face, through the head, into your organs, into your body. Which means that working the acupressure points you find in the book, very well described, and the exercises, you will do 3 things. You will dissolve tensions. You will accelerate the energy path or reestablish the energy path that goes to the body. And you will make a drainage of the lymphatic system, because the lymphatic system has not a heart that pumps through and gives the power to the cycle. It is a slowly flowing system. So it needs some input to have the liquid exchange. Yeah. So this is what we do with energetic power. And the last one, but the most important one, I would say, is awareness. What is your face doing? Do you know what your face is doing? So when you're like this, or when you're like this, look at the people in the street. Do you think they are aware of how their face looks? No, they are not. With face yoga, you will become aware of how your face looks, and as a consequence, how other people will perceive you. Because you cannot hide your face, right? We hide with the clothes, but your face is talking. So if you want to send a positive message out to the world, you need to know what your face is doing. You need to be aware of the muscles, and you need to be able to influence it. And I will tell you something. The Buddha is smiling, right? When you take the Buddha, he's slightly smiling, yeah? Do you know why? Buddha is not smiling because he is happy. Buddha is smiling because when we smile, this muscle movement gives a message to the brain that everything is okay. And the brain produces oxytocin. Oxytocin is called the happiness hormone. So you see the relationship? If you smile, even if you don't feel like it, you smile and you trick your body. It's a trick, yeah? So your brain will understand that everything is okay, and the hormones that will flow into your body will make you feel good. It will make you feel good. So it means that then you will smile because you are happy. You see? It is a virtuous circle. Yes? So even if you don't feel like it, smile consciously. And then observe the change of chemistry in your body. And this is real. Observe the change in chemistry of your body. All of a sudden, you will feel, actually I feel good. Yeah? So first of all, the smile is for you. It's not for the others. It's for you to feel good in your skin. Yes? Take it and make an exercise, and I will guarantee you it works. Absolutely. And then when you smile at other people, you will get smiles back, and that will make you smile. Yeah? All right. So let's talk about the benefits of the face yoga practice. There is immediate benefits and there is long-term benefits. I won't read them all. You will get the presentation anyway. Now, the immediate benefits are more on the mental side. Evacuate stress, release tensions, restore energy flow. This is the 3 benefits that come immediately. And good and glowing skin comes quite fast. The rest is on a daily practice. You will see the benefits coming in one by one. Daily practice is the key and the secret to get these results. Exactly. So the the main purpose of face yoga is to make you feel good and to know yourself better and to love yourself, to take care of yourself. And only then, and the second time, comes the aesthetic benefits. Yeah. And I think this is something very important to know. This is another of my students, and she said, you know, maybe on the third session, she said, you know, people tell me, Susan, this works. Because she has a very high position in an audit firm, and she's auditing banks and big industries, and so yeah, you know, a lot of pressure, and she was lost in her professional pressure and stress and things like that. Now she says, yeah, she sees the many benefits for the face, but what is the most important benefit is that now she is not managing stress, she is decreasing stress, and she has almost a stressless life now. Because she has acquired the ability to decide whether she wants to give into a stressful situation or not. Yeah. So I love Einstein. We are going to practice a few things. What I would like you to do is you take a selfie of your face, okay, just in front of your face, no smile or funny face, just neutral face. Yeah. And we are going to do the same after the practice, and you will see if you see a difference. Yes. Now, I would like to invite you to come first of all to breathe. Breath is the basis of face yoga. Every movement goes with the breath. So I invite you to close your eyes. You don't need to see me, you just hear me or you hear Kersti. Now breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Open the mouth slightly. Deblock the jaw, relax the jaw. Now focus, concentrate on the temperature of the air, breathing in, freshness of the air, and breathing out. Feel the temperature warm in your throat and on your tongue. Breathe in again. Fresh life coming into your lungs. Everything you don't need goes out of the body. Fresh ideas inspired. And all the ideas that block you go out. Trust, fresh trust comes in. And the doubts go out. Still focus on the temperature. Cooling air, soothing and releasing hot air. Like a balloon, like a hot air balloon. One more breath. And one more out breath. Stay your eyes closed and feel. How do you feel compared to before? How is your heart pumping? Slower? How is your brain? Calmer? Become the observer of yourself. Look inside and watch what happens when you do the exercises, the face yoga exercises. Yeah? Great. Now we are going to activate to have more blood flow, and we are doing the posture called wow. So we breathe in. Wow! Do it with me 10 times. Exaggerate the face with wow. Wow! 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 4 more. Wow! Put the energy. Wow! Open your eyes. Wow! Wow! And the last one, big. Wow! Close your eyes and feel. Feel what happens. What happens in your face? What do you feel? Do you feel blood rushing? You feel like tingling? Like champagne bubbles in your head? You see, you can get drunk without any champagne. Like dizzy a little bit? Can happen. Yes. So me, I feel it in the cheeks. Great. Now let's get rid of some contractions, of some tensions. We cross the fingers and we go on the head like this. Sit straight, relax the shoulders and push on your head. Now go back and forth, back, forth, back, forth, and breathe. Now we go sideways. You push with the palms on the side of your head so that you feel your ears moving. Breathe. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. And relax. Do you feel how your skull is moving on the bone? Yeah, we don't do that, but it's very, very much activating and releasing tensions. Now we are doing the same thing on the forehead. Cross your fingers. Slide up above the eyebrows. And we do the same thing. Relax the shoulders. And up and down. Up, down. Up, breathe in. Breathe out. Now we are going sideways. You will feel behind the head pulling. It's normal. It can feel weird, but it's very effective. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Feel behind the head. Traction. Breathe in, out. One more. And come out. Breathe out. Leave your eyes closed and observe what happens under your scalp. What happens? Observe the sensation. Do you feel movement? Do you feel shivers? I always feel shivers down the spine when I do this. In the back, all the way down. What do you feel? Observe yourself. Because when you observe, you find out what is good for you and what has an effect on you. This is the key of face yoga. The more you know yourself, the more you can act immediately. When a headache comes up and you know that by doing the head massage, it gets away, you do that. You see? This is the purpose of observing after each posture. Close your eyes 10 seconds and watch what happens. Yeah? That's very important. Great. Now we are going to reduce the wrinkles on the forehead and in between the eyebrows. Put one hand on the forehead above the eyebrows. Second one on top. Relax the shoulders. Push on your forehead without going behind. Yeah? Push on your forehead. And now the forehead muscle does not move. And you open your eyes wide. Open your eyes. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Yes. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. And open, open, open. And relax. Close your eyes. Open again. Open, 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 open. Yes, and breathe, breathe, breathe. Relax and come out of the pose. Same thing. The other hand first. Second hand on top. We always work in symmetry. Relax your shoulders. Push your forehead. Muscles and eyebrows don't move, and you open your eyes. Wide, wide, wide. And you breathe. Open, open, open. Muscles don't move on the forehead. Eyes are wide open. Breathe. And relax. Close your eyes. Open again. Open, 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 open. More, more, more. And relax and come out of the pose. Leave your eyes closed. What happens on your forehead? What is the sensation? It's weird, no? Because normally the forehead moves. Yeah. Some people find it very like a cold, cooling effect on the forehead. The last exercise we are going to do is the acupressure points that are very important, as I explained to you. Take your knuckles, index and middle finger, and you can place the fingers either like this or like this. So either like this or like this. Personally, I prefer this one because the shoulders are more relaxed. You can really choose. Now we relax the shoulders, open the chest, and slide on the hairline, slide down to the temple, and turn. Up on the forehead, And you give the pressure that is comfortable for you. And 3. And breathe. Don't forget to breathe. And breathe out. Now we go midway, vertically on the forehead. And again, slide to the temple. Breathe in and out. Relax the shoulders. And now put a little distance on your fingers and go one. The index goes underneath the eyebrow and the middle finger goes above the eyebrow. It's like pinching the eyebrow, yes? So we follow the bone of the ocular cavity. Yeah, we follow the bone here. Okay, so pinch, relax the shoulders, and slide along the bone, and then pull backwards. Pinch, slide along the bone. You will find there is like little knots. Some people who have a lot of tension find it even a little painful. Now, just slide slowly and go into, if it's uncomfortable, go into and breathe. Breathe out. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Those are very important pathways, energetic pathways. And come out of the pose. Close your eyes and observe what happens in your forehead and in your eyebrows. What did you feel? If there was pain, there is a lot of tension. So you must do this every morning, every night to erase the tensions one by one. Yeah, until you don't have any more. This exercise is extremely helpful in the morning to wake your system up, to get your body up and running, and do that in bed. I do it in bed every morning. You are lying down and you have the shoulders on your mattress, so there is no effort, and you do that, you wake up your whole system with this. And at the night time, it's very funny. It is the best exercise to have a good sleep, because mentally you take the day off. It's like shower. You say, the day is gone, whatever happened, it's not coming back, it is gone. So I don't need it in my head anymore. So you remove the thoughts of the day, and do that in bed also, before you sleep. Just you lie in the bed and say, okay, just before I go to sleep, I take my day off. And tensions physically and mentally. You see how that links together? This is so important. When we work with our body, we work also with our mind, and vice versa. So do this every morning, every night, and I guarantee you, your life will change. The way you go into your day will change, and the way you sleep will change. Do this, and I can tell you, I never ever get out of bed without it, and I never go to sleep without it. If I would need to choose one posture only, it would be this one. So take a selfie again, sideways. Take a selfie. And now compare the two. And look at what you see. Look at what you see.
Thank you very much.
Look at what you see. Is there any change? We will exchange afterwards in Messenger because I want to know what you saw. I want to know. Please, please, please. It is very important for me to know the effect. All right? How do you feel? How do you feel? It's almost over. Now I have still 2 or 3 things to say. Before you heal someone, ask him if he's willing to give up the things that made him sick. Look at your lifestyle. What are the aging factors? What are the factors that make you feel bad, make you feel sick, make you feel tired, and decide to change, to make them change. And the change is not going to come from outside, it's going to come from inside. So ask yourself, what do you want for yourself? And what are you willing to do for it? This is the most important thing. We never ask ourselves, we have wishes, we would like this, we would like that, but we never think that we need to do something. Yeah? Yes, it's not going to come from outside, it's going to come from inside. So this is very important for you to decide. Now, I don't know, this one will stay in the presentation because it's the book that you can acquire with the ebook, and I really highly recommend. And there is many things that are inside, many bonuses. Your bedside companion, the paper book is your bedside companion, and there is many other bonuses inside with healthy recipes. That is important. And also what I'm offering you is the Facebook community. It is in French, but I will also respond in English. So it's Just Do Face Yoga Private. I will put the Maria Kristina will give you the link. So for every person that has book or that has purchased a course, or that is a client of mine, even far away in Estonia, has the benefit of 1 monthly coaching that is in French. So you have the opportunity to learn French. And the exchange on the forum, so you can ask your questions. If you have a photo, you say, what should I do? What posture should I do? I will respond to you personally on that private channel if you are with the book, and then I can counsel you what to do. So and also Maria Kristina's courses, of course, that are important. So this is what I wanted to share with you. I really hope you enjoyed it. And
Yes.
yeah, the recording will be available through YouTube link that will be published on my YouTube channel. And so you can go back to it anytime and yeah, review it and do the exercises. And I really wish that you have a great time and the great success with doing face yoga every day. Yeah. And associate your doTERRA oils with it. You know, you can do the acupressure points. Maybe you can smell rosemary or lavender before doing the acupressure points. That will help to relax even more. Yeah. So combine the two. And I think it's a very good idea. Yeah.
Yes, this is a wonderful idea. I've sometimes used, for example, rose oil, which is just wonderful on your face and
Yes.
also, you know, opens your heart and everything. I think this is absolutely a good idea
Yes.
that you can always use your oils and also when we take care of our skin, then yeah, we can be as natural as possible. But Doris,